Hello, my name is Izzy or Ice Cold, and I'm gonna show you how to get the supply crates for Horde only. You start in Skullrock Cave, it's up next to Agrima, and you just run in and kill every mob you see and search for the chests that are inside the cave. I'm gonna show you a candid run. I just started this and I will just kill everything I see, and I will come back to you as soon as I get a chest or drop a supply crate. Okay, this was fast. This is the first chest I found. So normally you'll take like 3 to 5 minutes and not just a few seconds. But you loot the chest, you find a supply crate 90% of the time. And what you're doing to do next is perform a lockout skip. So log out in the water. And you will see as soon as I log back in, this will happen any second now, we'll log back in and we're outside of Agrima, just outside the gate, so we can run inside and turn on our supply crates. Following, I will show you the lockout skips and the chest spawns, starting with the chest spawns. For anyone who's not interested in that, just skip to the next part where I show you how to advance beyond friendly, because this will only get you to friendly reputation. So those are the chest spawns. There are a lot of chests inside here, and I will only show you what I've found so far, so probably there are more. First chest spawns in this small room behind where the pickaxe would spawn in the Durotar starting zone. The second chest is to the left here and behind the big pillar in the back. Not this one, it's actually behind this one here. The next one is actually further down. There might be one to the left here. I never saw one, but I know that in Night Cave these spawn also on the ledge. Next spawn zone is in the water. There are actually 2 spawn points, one here and one further back. And the last chest spawns are in the big room where we saw our chest earlier. One is spawning right on this ledge. It's actually the one that I found the most. Then the one we just saw here in the water. And one on the back behind the mob that's dead here. Here can also be a chest spawn. Now I'm going to show you all the logout skips you can perform. I'm going to go over every one of those, but you can basically stick to just jump into water, because that's the easiest to perform. But just for the sake of it, I'm going to show you all of them. The first one should be familiar to all the rogue and the orc and troll speed levelers. Just logout skip on the ledge of this rock. To perform a logout skip, you have to be all the way suspended above the air and not connected to the main world. Second logout skip would be here in the water. Make sure you're off the ledge of the water so you don't actually hit the ground. And as you may guess, the next one is in the water all the way back here. Let me kill these first. Okay. In this water, you can also perform a logout skip. It will also send you to Agrima. As shown before, you can jump in the water here. This is the one that I used the most because 3 of the chests spawn in this room, and I tend to run here first whenever I run out and check for the chests. And this is the last logout skip. When you log out here, you will end up in Agrima. Okay. As I said before, you can only do the first thing onto friendly reputation because there's only 300 reputation crates found in there. So after you hit friendly, you will go here. That's the place where you find the cat's eye diamond, or emerald it is. And as before, you will continue killing all the mobs and check for chests. There are 5 different kind of shipments. They spawn from different level mobs. So the first are the 300 chests. Those only get you up to friendly. They spawn by mobs below level 10. Then there's the 450 chests, the 500, the 650 and 800. 800 only spawns off of mobs level 25 and above. 650 only 22 and above. 500 only level 18 and above. And 450 from basically level 11 to 16. No chests in here. I'm gonna go around because there can be chest spawns around. And then head into the cave because that's the place where the most mobs spawn. By the way, the first and this spot are both hyper spawning spots, so if there are more players, mobs just respawn faster. So there is no fear of just becoming unavailable due to competition. That's why I'm releasing this video. And I prefer to be in the cave because low level players that are hunting for the Cat's Eye Emerald are not going inside the cave most of the time. So I'm just heading into the cave and hopefully I'll get one of the mobs. I say it's around the same drop chance as a green, so around 2%. That being said, it's rather random. You're not always getting the 450 chest here, but there can be up to the 650 dropping here. Even though the mobs are not level 22, it's kind of random. Most of the time, they drop the 450 though. If you're a warrior like me, kill the overseer first because they disarm. It's super annoying, as you see here. And the chest spawns we saw earlier, they're around 90%. I got only a few chests that didn't spawn a supply crate. I don't know what happened there. Maybe someone else already took it and left the rest in the chest. I'm not sure. But I'd say 90% of the time I got a... Oh, there's a chest back there. 90% of the time I got an item or a supply crate from a chest. So this also took like 2 minutes running around checking for chests. This is a further walk back to the zone because it's not right outside of Orgrimmar, but you have to run like all the way from Orgrimmar to the Barrens. But you can use the back exit from the Troll Cave and just run here. And it takes like 2 minutes to get back to the spot. It's super fast and definitely like 20 times faster than questing normally and bringing back the crates, which is super annoying. I'm gonna show you a lockout skip I found. When you jump on this pillar, you can turn around, jump on the tent, make sure you're suspended over the ground, and lockout skip. Just wait the 20 seconds. This is the only lockout skip I found in the cave, and there are, to my knowledge, no lockout skips in the building outside, so we have to perform it here every time. But this is a super nice lockout skip because when we log in, you will see... when I log out and then log in, you will see it is inside of Orgrimmar because we're spawning in the Halls of Valor. Halls of Honor, I mean. Hall of Legends, it is. So we're inside of Orgrimmar. You just have to open the gate, which is openable for everyone. Only getting inside is rank 5. So we drop down, turn on the chest. I prefer to buy all the stuff off the auction house because gold is really easy to come by right now. If you're low level doing this, I mean, you can do this realistically at like level 16. Those mobs are level 18, those that I killed. You can realistically do this at level, 16. You will not have the gold, but I just bought all the stuff off the auction house, made the full supply shipments and turned them in. I'm gonna show you all the chest spawns I know of. Here are a lot of chest spawns. I still prefer to go in the cave because it actually does not take that long to kill like 20, 30, 50 mobs and get the crates when you're at level 25. Here are 2 outside, one in the round pen, one under the tent. Inside of this building, I'm sure there are more than the 2 I found, but one is up here. There can also be sorted parts, engineering supply crates. Those tend to give good loot. One can be up here. When we go all the way around here, one can be on the left here. or back here between the two ridges. The one that I found first was behind this tree here, between the bushes. Here. And outside there's just one spawn more that I know of. It's here behind those crates on the right side, like here. In the cave there are multiple spawn locations, but they are all deep inside the cave. I never found anything on the first part of the cave. I think I found one. I'm not sure if it's this cave or a similar looking cave, but I found one in the corner right here. And the rest of it were the one we just saw, where it's behind the tent. It's always here. That's the one that I found the most. Then one on this side. And in the back, below this tent, there can be one. One can be on this ridge here, like this tent right here. And all the way in the back right there. That's it. That's my guide. Just if you have any questions or any suggestions, just tell me in the comments below. You can follow me for more Season of Discovery guides. I will pump out some more in the next coming days. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Bye!